Good evening, basketball fans. We send a very hearty welcome here to Waupaca here at Comet Fieldhouse as we wrap up our back-to-back days of Fox Valley Lutheran Fox and Waupaca Comet basketball here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wen. Alongside me, Dan Lau on the production side of things, Dan Nelson behind the camera as they do all the hard work so I can sit here and talk about basketball for the next 90 minutes to a couple hours here. So we approach the final minute. These two teams coming in, both trying to get their seasons back on track. Waupaca come in with a record of 3-12. They're 2-7 in the Wisconsin or in the Northeastern Conference here in the state of Wisconsin as they begin the second part of their schedule. FVL comes in at 3-8. They are 3-5 in conference play. As the coaches go over the final game lines, both of them with the whiteboard out for Fox Valley Lutheran, as of course Pastor David Wenzel, Adam Chaplin, first-year coach for the Waupaca Comets, as our looks like our Mad Jazz or the choir here for our anthem. So that being said, we're going to turn things over as well to our public address for our national anthem.
And welcome, students, parents, and fans to Waupaca High School, the home of your Waupaca Comets. Tonight we're featuring girls basketball action for your Lady Comets as we host the Fox Valley Lutheran Foxes. At this time, we have a special announcement from one of our very own Waupaca High School senior athletes.
Good evening, Waupaca High School. Welcome to your art community. My name is Kayla. I'm on the dance team and I play softball. We remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when respect is shown to all. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Please let your good sportsmanship show during the game. Thank you.
Thank you, Kayla. Tonight's officials for our matchup are Pat Chimberly, James Jones Jr., and Jamie Third. To honor America and those defending our freedoms both at home and abroad, if you are physically capable, we invite you to stand, remove any headgear, and place your hand over your heart, and join us for the performance of the national anthem by the Waupaca High School Mad Jazz Ensemble.
Our anthem included. Now let's get set for basketball here on an early Tuesday evening, 5:45 tip. We'll start with our starting lineups for the Fox Valley Lutheran. Fox Lutheran head coach David Wenzel at guard, a 5'6" senior, wearing number 3, Kayla Immel. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 5, Lauren Movrich. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 10, Reese Volhard. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 13, Elena Krieger. And at guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 25, Eden Last. Fox Valley Lutheran in their maroon jerseys, the white numbers, white stripes, foxes, and black letters across the front. And for Waupaca, they're going to be running through the youngsters out onto the court, it looks like. with our starting lineup for Coach Adam Chaplin and the Waupaca Comets. Starting at guard, a 5'6" sophomore wearing number 1. Haley Bouchard, and they run through the tunnel there. Starting at forward, a 5'7" sophomore number 2, Ava Whittle. At forward, a 5'8" sophomore number 12, Taylor Kling. At forward, a 5'10" junior number 44, Rossi Waymeyer. And at center, a 5'9" senior number 54, Macy Studinsky. Comets in their home white jerseys, blue numbers, blue stripes, red lettering of Comets across the front. As we get set for this one again, FVL comes in at 3-8. Waupaca at 3-12 as they hit the second half of their schedule, or second half of their conference schedule. Almost entirely conference games the rest of the way for Waupaca. So we hit the home stretch. Playoffs just about a month away from getting our tournament runs going. Of course, to see where your team may rank if they're in the top 20, check out our news tab on our website, ZaleskiSports.com. Become a VIP. And see the latest rankings. Boys rankings will be, you can find them on social media as well. They're out on VIP now, but they will drop officially in 10 minutes from now at 6 o'clock. Will be our latest boys basketball rankings. 3 new number 1s on the boys' side as of the games played last night. Rossi Waymeyer will jump against Eden last. Ball is up. It is tipped back and taken by Fox Valley Lutheran. Goes on to the left wing for Volhard. And Lass will bring things back around right wing for Movrich. Against this Waupaca zone. Movrich with a deep 3. That's going to just glance off the side of the rim. It'll bounce out of bounds and go to Waupaca to get things going. 20 seconds in. And FVL is going to come out in some pressure. It's been a staple of this girls' basketball program for a while now. They like to press. Bouchard pass fakes and spins across. Weaves through and gets over the timeline. Underneath, and then the pass was late to a cutting Whittle. It's going to go out of bounds and a turnover to the Foxes. An early start of this game was originally a doubleheader. It was supposed to be girls and then boys following. They moved the boys game to last night. In what was a very heated game. It was won by FVL. Keep their undefeated conference season going. Last on the block, kicks it back out, onto the wing it goes. An open 3 is on the line, and it is money for Lauren Movrich. Waymeyer over the top. Kling wasn't looking, and is another turnover. A great idea for Waymeyer, but Kling just hadn't turned around. It would have been a wide open layup. And with the curtain up on the far court, not the near one, it's going to chase the ball down. We are a minute into this one. Might as well for our friends at Hanson Furniture. For furniture, appliances, and mattresses, Waupaca knows the only place to turn is Hanson Furniture. Shop all the top brands with service you can trust. They'll make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. That's Hanson Furniture right here in Waupaca. As we get a turnover for Fox Valley Lutheran. Goes to Kling, now with Whittle. Against this 1-2-2 press. Kling hits Bouchard. Bouchard will pull up mid-range. Jumper is good. That's kind of her specialty for Haley Bouchard, is that mid-range jump shot. Rossi Waymeyer really good, obviously on the left side with the left-handed shot. Kling, their top three-point shooter. That one poked away, almost so, and diving for it. And Whittle will force a jump ball, which will turn it over to Waupaca. As Owen inbound on the side against this press. Goes over the top to Taylor Kling. Kling has it off of some pinballing off legs, and it is going to be turned over. The steal for Movrich. So we head back the other way. Volhard underneath. Krieger is fouled. And it'll be 2 free throws for Fox Valley Lutheran. It'll be the first foul called on Ava Whittle. So 2 free throws on the way for Elena Krieger. Remember, able to cash your own future in Waupaca Foundry. So now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cash your own future, jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Lane violation, neither one will count. First one was off to the right, second one was straight through, but our official says she stepped over the line. Waupaca will get the basketball against this press. Quick pass to Bouchard. Using all of her speed, trying to make a move, and she has her pocket picked. Beautiful play by Immel. Immel over to Volhard on the way here. High pass back by the timeline. Immel has it to Movrich, who has the only points so far against this 3-2 Waupaca zone. Just inside, not quite high post for Krieger. High skip, everything outside. Comet's aggressive. And now an open 3 again. That one's going to be off the side of the rim and out of bounds. We'll go back to Waupaca. Effield not even really looking at the basket inside. Everything on the outside. They've taken 3 threes already. Inbound over the top, caught by Kling. She'll hustle over the timeline. Spin back. Short hop to Whittle underneath Rosie Waymeyer. She'll go around. That's blocked by Eden Last. Here's a blow by. Krieger too far off the top of the head of Whittle. Immel right back to Last. She'll go up and score. 5-2, and that one tipped away and then stolen by Krieger. And then we got a whistle and out of bounds. It'll stay with Waupaca. It'll go back to Waupaca. So we'll get a sub in. Peyton Tuma, 5'6" senior, will check in for Kling. Tuma puts it in her own basket. That's going to count. I don't know who it's going to go to, but it's going to count. Rosie Waymeyer keeps it all the way around, goes up with the left and scores. As the points, we have an inadvertent whistle? Or they say they stepped over the line and didn't properly inbound. It's going to be Waupaca basketball. The points go to Elena Krieger on the own goal. So it's going to be an inbound violation, a turnover. And Waupaca will get it back after the bucket. And underneath to Bouchard. Gets free, goes up and scores. Bouchard with 4 points, makes it a 1-point game. 7-6 FVL. 14-14 remaining here in the first half. High post touch, Krieger. Gets around Stadinsky. Goes through and scores. Good move there by Elena Krieger. Tuma avoids a couple reach attempts over the top. Waymeyer just outside the block. Tries to go block to block. Stadinsky is there. Kick back out Bouchard. She'll step into a 3. That's just off. Rebound back tapped out to Stadinsky. Right back to Tuma. Bouchard again. She'll take another 3. This time off to the right. No. Rebound Stadinsky again. And then she's fouled. Good job by Stadinsky on the offensive glass back-to-back times. And draws a foul out of it as well. Foul called on Last. Haley Rademacher will check in, a 5'5" junior, wearing number 2 for FVL. Inbound to a cutting Rosie Waymeyer. Steps through, goes up. That's going to be an air ball. Rebound, though, to Whittle. Right back, Stadinsky. Thought about the mid-range. One dribble and out. Coach Evan calling out 4 high is Tuma. Post touch for Stadinsky. Bouchard has it poked in, then off of her leg and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. It's number 6 for Waupaca in the early going here. 13:22 remaining here in the first half. 9-6 Fox Valley Lutheran. Might as well for our friends at SC Swiderski. That an SES apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Rademacher tries the post entry, and they'll force a... They got the turnover, and in time, Coach Chapman got the timeout, so we'll step aside. Be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Broadcasting live here from Waupaca, 9-6, Fox Valley Lutheran, as Haley Bouchard will walk things up on the floor with Whittle, Tua, Waymeyer, and Studinsky. Rademacher, Immel, Movrich, Last. As Waymeyer, no good, gets her own rebound a couple of times, has to kick it back out, and then turns it over. So Krieger on the floor. And that bucket is good for Eden Last. I should say, Krieger off the floor, Izzy Beyer in, a 5'8 junior. And there's another turnover. That press starting to cause problems a bit. As Last pulls up, elbow jumper is too strong. Rebound there to Rossi Waymeyer. FVL has forced 8 Waupaca turnovers. They've turned it over themselves 5 times. Here's Tuma, got away with a little bit of a travel there, gets back to Bouchard. Long skip, tipped away, out of bounds, it will stay with Waupaca. So you're Coach Chaplin telling his team to go and meet the passes. Last out in the game, Taylor Johnson, a 5'7 sophomore, number 23. Bouchard against Rademacher, bounces over. Post touch to Waymeyer. Had the seal, can't hang on. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Off of Fox Valley Lutheran. Last touch by Beyer. Inbound on the baseline. Whittle will toss it in. Waymeyer just outside the block. Spins away, goes back up with the left and scores. 4 points for Rossi Waymeyer. 11:40 to go here in the first half. 11-8, Fox Valley Lutheran leads as Rademacher. Low bounce, then Zombie off the shins of Beyer and stolen by Bouchard. Underneath, tried to find a cutting Whittle, but good recovery there by Izzy Beyer to knock it out of bounds all the way back down to the curtain. Josie Nickel will check in for Macy Studinsky. Nickel, the 5'10 junior. As Reese Vollard will check back in as well for Movrich. Already 9 different players have seen the floor for Fox Valley Lutheran. Inbound to Rossi Waymeyer. She'll square up and score. Strong start for the Waupaca junior. Couple quick passes as Volhard, along with Immel and Rademacher on the outside of this 3-out offense. High posts for Beyer, poked away. Deflected by her and then taken by Waymeyer. And then she turns right back over, jumped up, but a double dribble is called, so we'll get back-to-back turnovers. Inbound, and the press not on right now. Looks like they're going to pick up at half court. A 1-3-1. Bouchard picked up. They go for the quick trap. Finds Tuma. She goes into the corner. Low post touch. Nickel had Whittle wide open, didn't see her, and then turns it over. Immel all the way around into the baseline. Here's Beyer. Pivots around. Immel, she'll take the open 3 in the far corner. That's an air ball. Rebound cleared out by Reese Volhard. High post touch to Byer. She has it poked away. Last touch, Nickel. It'll stay with Fox Valley Lutheran. 10:25 to go in an 11-10 Fox lead. I'm glad to be with you guys tonight. Mike Weather here with Dan Nelson and Dan Lau. Inbound over the top, taken by Byer. Avoids the hand check and finds Immel on the right side. Couple quick passes to Rademacher as we'll see Moverich checking back in. There's the steal by Nickel. And almost threw it away, and Bashar has to chase it down, otherwise he's going to be taken by Coach Chaplin. That had to hurt. Bashar is trying the hard bounce pass to Tuma, and that one flying off the shin of Izzy Byron, rolled all the way back down to Athletic Director Rob Shear down on the baseline. You could hear that one through the headset. That was loud. Taylor Kling back in the game for Tuma. Bouchard will bring it up along with Whittle, Kling, Nickel, and Waymeyer. Bouchard spins back left, dribbles into the trap and tries to clear out and finds Taylor Kling. That one tipped away and stolen. Byer with a good play there. Turnaround jumpers and air ball. Rebound to Whittle. Haley Bouchard finds Waymer on the elbow, trying to drive through, draws the foul, and she'll go to the line for two. Be the second foul on Fox Valley Lutheran in the game. Foul called on Taylor Johnson, her first. So 2 free throws for Rossi Waymeyer. Right as well as she shoots here from our friends at Stomp Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. That free throw is good. Stomp Construction, they've been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stomp Construction, they have their own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. That's Stomp Construction, STAAB, a 100% employee-owned company. Second free throw, no good. Out of bounds, off of Whittle. Congratulations on Stomp Construction, 40 years this year. They've been around. Big thanks to all of our great sponsors and advertisers here. Without them, these broadcasts aren't possible. So if you get a chance to go support these businesses, tell them we sent you. Byer on the elbow, spins back, tries to go off the block, and throws it away. Turnover number 9 for Fox Valley Lutheran. Game 11-11 as Eden Last will check back in. She'll be joined by Volhard, Moverich, Byer, and in the game as well, number 21, J.C. Volp. Here's Kling for 3. That's off the back. Rebound, Avo Whittle. Then a carry called on Haley Bouchard. So J.C. Volp checked in, a 5'8 junior. She wears number 21 for Fox Valley Lutheran, the 10th player. See the floor? Sorry, 9th player to see the floor. As Volhard running point onto the wing. It's going to be open 3 for Moverich. She squares up and she rattles it through. Wide open. And Lauren Moverich makes no mistake with that one. Gets it back, gets the lead back for Fox Valley Lutheran. 14-11, 8:27 to go here in the first half. Bouchard trapped and finally establishes, still going. And she's going to be pinballing around. And it's going to be a turnover. Bouchard had it and she stepped out of bounds. As a good job by Fox Valley Lutheran to not let them throw it off of their legs. So we're trying to do a bit too much that time for Bouchard. And right into that 1-3-1 trap. You go into that dead man's corner, there's not much you can do. Lass has it right wing, high post touch for Krieger over the top, wide open, going up and scoring is Volp. After 10 minutes of everything around the three-point line, they do a great high-low play there. Bouchard gets around and then is fouled on our reach. I'm guessing they're going to call that one on Reese Volhard. Be the 3rd team foul. And it is. the first foul on Reese Volhard. And we have a timeout called. We'll do the same. We'll step aside, back in 60 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
$7:53 to go after the timeout. Waupaca takes their second of the game. Josie Nickel inbounds to Haley Bouchard. 16-11, Fox Valley Lutheran, Ava Whittle. High dribble. Long skip to Taylor Kling. Post touch for Josie Nickel. Spins back right and getting called for the double dribble. The 14th Waupaca turnover of the first half. As Eden Last tries to feed the high post, and Krieger is able to keep control and flip it right back out to their sophomore. And here's Movrich, who's got 6 points, leading the way for Fox Valley Lutheran. Riley Weimer leads all scores with 7. Here is Movrich. She'll take the 3. That one just a bit short. Rebound to Abe Whittle. That's the 4th rebound for the Waupaca sophomore. Bouchard will walk it up again against this. They're going to do the quick trap. And just Bouchard playing a very fine line trying to establish as Waymar gets free and is fouled and will go to the line. 2 more free throws for Rozzy Waymar. Be the first foul on Krieger. As Waymar lines things up, rise up from our friends at Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy. Here to keep you happier and healthier. So whether as your full-service pharmacy, whether you need prescriptions filled or browsing the great natural medicine section, you know their goal is always about you. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family caring for your family. Second free throw for Waymire is, that one is good. So we had the horn, then they think they missed the sub. There is a Fox Valley Lutheran player at the scorer's table. And there's a turnover. Bouchard has the steal, has to go off of Whittle's feet, and Bouchard gets it back. Trapped in the corner, and that's off of her feet and out of bounds. Another turnover. Again, both teams at times just trying to do a bit too much on the dribble. And Bouchard will get a breather. And you can see Coach Chandler telling her just calm down, take a deep breath, relax. Immel back in the game. Mulrich deep on the left side. Back toward the timeline it goes in the pass to Volhard, who will run point. Immel and Mulrich on the wings. High post is Krieger. She'll rotate with Last, and that one's thrown away. Pass was high, and Mulrich tried to make the one-handed catch, and our official was ducking, thinking it might hit him as well. Ends up going out of bounds. The 11th Fox Valley Lutheran turnover here in the first half. 16-12 Foxes. Over the top, Whittle makes the over-the-shoulder grab. Takes it herself, goes up and scores. First points for Ava Whittle tonight. Makes it a 2-point game. 16-14, 6:11 remaining. As Reese Volhard tries to weave through and draws the foul on Waupaca. It can be on Whittle or Studinsky. It will be the second foul on Ava Whittle. Last will catch it on the wing. Pass to Mulvrich. Waupaca still in this 3-2. Last elbow jumper, too strong. Rebound taken by Rossi Waymire. The fourth rebound for Waymire. Whittle to Studinsky. Here's Kling. Turns the corner, tries to scoop it up and draws the foul. So Kling will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Be the second foul called on Elena Krieger. Fifth team foul. Drew a round of applause from the middle schoolers watching the game as the free throw is good. Future comments watching the game off to the side. Probably going to show off their skills at halftime. I'll show them after the dance too. As Krieger Krieger's going to... Krieger is going to depart. Beyer is in. Rademacher back in as well. 5:42 to go. Chance to tie the game here for Taylor Kling. And she does just that. 16-16 your score. With 5:37 remaining here in the first half. Onto the wing it goes. Rademacher. High post touch to Eden Last. Pass to Movrich. Pump fake and back to Last at the free throw line. Poked away by Whittle, but recovered there. Rademacher to Immel. Movrich. She'll have it open 3. And she's got her third triple of the half. Movrich wide open. Timeout on the floor. Will do the same. Make sure you know how long it is. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
With House of Pain playing over the PA. Got the youngsters jumping around in the bleachers. Back underway in 1916, Fox Valley Lutheran leads Waupaca in girls basketball here in the Northeastern Conference. There's going to be a kicked ball. We'll keep it with Waupaca. Lauren Movrich with three-pointers in the game. The big advantages here is Comets have their starting 5 out there. Bouchard, Whittle, Kling, Waymire, and Studinsky, as here is Taylor Kling. One dribble, and Whittle just keeps on the time, but she goes right into the trap, though, the pass. And then she draws a foul. A bailout foul by Fox Valley Lutheran. It'll be the first foul on Izzy Beyer. Inbound on the far side for Whittle. Goes back to Bouchard. And they're doing full court press early. Now they do that 1-3-1 trap, and there's the trap right there. Poked away, Bouchard gets it back. Underneath, wide open is Studinsky. One step up and in. Macy Studinsky stayed with it. Got out of the lane, avoided the 3-second call. And gets the easy layup. And it's back to within 1. Movrich, she'll take another 3, looking for number 4. Yes. Lauren Movrich on fire right now. Rossi Waymire kicks it back out to Kling. She's looking to answer, and she does. Taylor Kling. 22-21. As the teams trade three-pointers here as we approach the 4-minute mark here of the first half. We'll stay 2.5 time. We'll break down all of everything we saw here in the first half, as well as look around all of the other games. One of our busiest days in regular season history here at Zaleski Sports. That one tipped out of bounds. No touch. It goes to Waupaca. Coach Wenzel tried to say it was touched. They say no. Bouchard picked up three-quarter court by Rademacher. Over the top, Kling with the over-the-shoulder grab. High post touch, Waymire goes block to block. Studinsky goes up for the lead, and she's going to the line. Comets starting to get inside a little bit. Foul called on Taylor Johnson, her second. A chance to tie or take the lead for Macy Studinsky. Actually, as added as well from our friends at Sterling Culligan Water, the perfect go-to for quality water for your home or business. First free throw is short. Enjoy Culligan Water. It's only $9.95 a month for your first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. So Johnson will sit as Lass will check back in. So Krieger and Johnson each with 2 fouls. Whittle with 2 for Waupaca. The only 2 for Waupaca. Second free throw is no good. Rebound tipped out to Kayla Immel. Only the 4th rebound of the game for Fox Valley Lutheran, but they forced 15 turnovers. Mulrich looking for number 5. No, rebound to Whittle. And then she draws a foul all the way back on the baseline and will go to the line before a 1-and-1. Immel gets the foul, the team's 8th. Coach Wenzel wants an explanation. Be a 1-and-1 for Whittle. We're trying to look at some of the numbers for Mulrich with the year she's having. Mulrich averages only 9 points a game. She is their leading scorer. A 38% three-point shooter. Free throw too strong. Rebound to Eden Last. Mulrich. Now one poked away, right back to Rademacher. Bounce back at the timeline, a chance to reset, up by 1. Immel finds Rademacher. She'll line up a 3. It's on line, but it's too long. Rebound, though, taken by Volp. And J.C. Volp will get her second bucket of the night. As Taylor Kling, high dribble into the corner. Trying to step through and forcing a jump ball, which will be a turnover to Fox Valley Lutheran. Back in the game, Volhard. Over the top for Mulrich. She'll get it back, looking for number 5 again. That one a bit too long and nobody boxed out. Volp, they'll tip it back out. Mid-range jumper, Eden Last. We'll head to the free throw line. It'll be Taylor Kling's first personal foul, team's 3rd. As well from our friends over at 3K Custom Apparel for screen printing and custom apparel for your business, school, sports, team, gift, or trip. Look to 3K Custom Apparel to get the job done right. They have a great variety of options that is perfect for any occasion or business, and they have you covered from the design to the printing and then to your doorstep quickly. That's 3K Custom Apparel at 3K Custom, number 3, the letter K, custom.com. As Lass goes 2 for 2, she's got 6 first half points. Is her second leading scorer coming into the night. It's a 5-point lead. Bashar picks up her dribble, has to finds a pass, and she gets one tipped through to Peyton Tuma. Tries to go to the block, and it's stolen by Last. On the drive, and a tip back out to Mulrich. Minute 54. One hand over to Immel. Long skip Mulrich. Last pull up mid-range. That's off to the right. Rebound by Whittle, and then she is fouled. The second foul on Immel. 1-and-1 for Ava Whittle. As Rademacher's going to check back in for Immel.
Subbing up for the Fox is number 2, Hallie Rademacher.
So Hallie Rademacher back on the floor. For another 1-and-1 for Whittle, trying to bank it, no good, but Josie Nickel out with the board. Fading away, goes back up with the right, in and out. Rebound, Waymeyer had it and then lost it. We go to Mulrich. 90 seconds left here in the first half. Volhard back on the top of the key. Mulvridge on the wing. Baseline pass for Volp. Last goes up on the block, scoops it up and in. 8 points for Eden Last here in this first half. 7-point lead, 70 seconds left. Tuma finds Bouchard to Whittle. Underneath to Nickel. Nickel has it tied up, and it'll be a jump ball. It'll stay with Waupaca. And Stadinsky and Kling will check back in. Starting 5 back out there. Whittle will toss it in. To Bouchard, her shot is good. 6 for Bouchard, gets it back within 5 for the final minute now here in the first half. 53 seconds to go. High pass for Volhard, poked away and stolen by Haley Bouchard. She'll take it herself with the left, goes up and in. And I think she got poked in the eye. The official stopped it to make sure she's all right. They could hear him say, "One, are you okay?" And I think she got poked. I think she did get poked in the eye. And it looks like she's going to be okay. She's asked for a towel to maybe move a contact back in place, maybe, but she's all right. We're back to a 3-point game, and we're back underway. 30 seconds left. The middle schoolers making plenty of noise, and there's one tipped and stolen by Kling. It goes to Bouchard. She bobbles it, spins away, fades away, and scores. 10 for Bouchard. It's a 1-point game. 15 seconds left. Mulvridge, left side. Chance for the last chance here. Mulvridge can have another open 3, though, on the left side. And she's got her 5th of the half. Mulvridge. Bouchard launches one deep. It is wide right. So we've played 18 minutes. Your score, Fox Valley Lutheran 31 behind 15 points from Lauren Mulvridge. Waupaca 27. We'll step aside, back in a couple of minutes here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
We welcome you back. We can hear ourselves again. We had the music from the dance team blaring over the PA, so we would not have been good to have our microphones going over that. It is halftime here from Comet Fieldhouse in Waupaca, 31-27 in Northeastern Conference basketball. Fox Valley Lutheran on top of the Waupaca Comets. Some of the middle school and elementary school girls showing off what they can do down on the floor. But right now, take a look at our numbers for this one. We'll start with Fox Valley Lutheran leading all scorers and tying her career high. It was sharpshooter Lauren Moverich. She has 15 points. She had 5 threes in that first half. After that, 8 points for Eden Last, 4 apiece for Elena Krieger and J.C. Volp for all the scoring for Fox Valley Lutheran. Leading rebounder is Last with 3. They only have 8 team rebounds in that half. Waupaca with 14 rebounds, led by Ava Whittles. 6. Whittle has 2 points. Leading the Comets in scoring, Haley Bouchard, 10 points on the night. 8 points for Rosie Waymeyer, 5 for Taylor Kling. 2 apiece for Whittle and Macy Stadinsky. Waymeyer with 4 boards, Miss Stadinsky with 2. 14 Fox Valley Lutheran turnovers, 17 for Waupaca in that first half, as both teams, again, each team looking for their 4th win of the season. Fox Valley Lutheran comes in at 3-8, again 3-5 in the Northeastern Conference. Waupaca 3-12 and 2-7. Just looking back to when these two teams played earlier this season, that was back on November 21st. It was a 46-38 win for Fox Valley Lutheran right before the week around Thanksgiving, the 21st. I'm trying to get the box score for that one. Rosie Waymeyer had 11 points in that game. Leading the way for FVL was 16 points from Grace Meyer. We had 16 points, 6 rebounds in that one. Moverich was 1 of 5 from 3 in the first half of that game back in late November. I think so. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we're going to take a look at all the games that are going to be going on tonight. Of course, we got the early start with the 5:45 tip, but this game, one of 14 scheduled tonight here on Zaleski Sports. We'll take a look at those 14 when we return in a couple of minutes' time on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
It is halftime continuing here on Zaleski Sports, 31-27, Fox Valley Lutheran in girls basketball here in the Northeastern Conference. Looking around Zaleski Sports again, this game 1 of 14, 2 are live right now. Obviously this one, and then at the first intermission over at Ice Hawks Arena in Stevens Point, it's Pacelli 1 and South Central from the DeForest area, nothing. That game is after 1 period. Also going on, it looks like maybe has some JV action going for Pacelli in boys and girls basketball. Medford Mosinee hockey getting ready to get underway in just a little bit. So let's go. Let's just take a rundown of the full schedule. Well, obviously this one is the opening one. Started at 5:45. Puck drop at 6 for the Pacelli and DeForest game. All these games end at 7 o'clock for varsity or 7:15. And boys basketball down in Oconomowoc. It's the Raccoons of Oconomowoc and Kettle Moraine going head-to-head. In boys basketball in Port Edwards, Pacelli taking on Port Edwards there in the CWC South. Also in boys basketball tonight, Gilman is in Marshall taking on Columbus Catholic. Appleton North is at Kaukauna taking on the Galloping Ghosts. And Spash is at Appleton East. The undefeated Panthers coming in still number 3 in our most recent poll. Again, our most recent rankings. So check those out as a VIP on ZaleskiSports.com. In girls basketball, of course, you have this one, FVL and Waupaca. Pacelli is at home hosting Shiocton non-conference basketball. And the Clover Belt, it is Loyal getting a rematch against Greenwood, that game in Greenwood. Edgar will be at Assumption against the Royals in the Merrillwood. Marathon in the Merrillwood against Stratford on the road. Wausau West is at Eau Claire taking on the Huskies of Eau Claire North. Wisconsin Rapids is at Mosinee. And on the hockey rink tonight, as we said earlier, Pacelli and South Central, DeForest. And in Mosinee is taking on Medford. All those games you can find at ZaleskiSports.com. Right on our homepage, click the little square in the bottom left of each game that you see, and that'll send you to that video itself. You can find that either on your computer or on mobile. Of course, we will have a game tomorrow night as well, a rare Wednesday game for us. It'll be Wauwatosa West and Sussex Hamilton tomorrow night at 7. So we're going to take one more quick timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Get you guys ready for the second half here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Broadcasting live here from Comet Fieldhouse. Both teams with their starting fives out. It'll be Fox Valley Lutheran ball to start. Moverich, Immel, Volhard, Last, and Krieger. Bouchard, Whittle, Kling, Waymeyer, and Stadinsky for the Comets. High pass in the corner, Moverich looking for a career high. That's off the back iron, rebound ripped free. Krieger muscles her way back out, can't get it. Then Kling gets the rebound after the tip back out. Bouchard just kept her heel in the front court as Whittle triple teamed. Jump ball keeps it with Waupaca. 3 timeouts left for the Comets in the second half. 4 for Fox Valley Lutheran. Inbound will go to Ava Whittle. Into Bouchard, now Kling. On the block for Whittle. High pass for Haley Bouchard. Post touch, Stadinsky into a double. Kick back out, Kling. That one tipped through the hands of Waymeyer and turned over. As Moverich on the wing. And Moverich will get it back, working the top and now they'll switch. She'll get onto the left wing. Maybe try and find an open 3. Moverich looking at her numbers, almost exclusively a 3-point shooter. She is taking less than 40 2-point baskets in her varsity career as Whittle just got her 3rd foul. Inbound on the side. As there, might as well to come to Par 4 Bistro here in Waupaca for a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. It's perfect for date nights, a family night out, or just your next get-together. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54, right here in Waupaca. Is Mulvrich on the left side. Bounce to the high post. Goes to the low post for last. She tries to go up, handle it. It's turned over. Actually, you're going to give that one. It was blocked, essentially. Bouchard back, step back jumper is good. 12 points for Bouchard. Back to a 2-point game, 31-29. Mulvrich for another three and a career high. Lauren Mulvrich with her 6th-3 and a new career high of 18 points. Bouchard, as we have a timeout taken by Waupaca, it's a 30. We shall do the same. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
With the sounds of Darude playing over the PA system, we get set to resume play. The 5-point lead for Fox Valley Lutheran out of the timeout. Minute 55 in, 16:05 to go, 34-29 Foxes, as Haley Bouchard will bring things up. Lauren Mulver to career high 18. She's hit 6 triples in the game. Stadinsky kicks it right back to Bouchard. She'll step into a 3, backspins it through. 15 for Haley Bouchard. 2-point game as Immel will bring things up for Fox Valley Lutheran. High post touch for Eden Lash. She'll go around, loses it, goes back and off the bottom of the backboard, out of bounds for Krieger. So Waupaca will get it back, a chance to tie the game. As Haley Bouchard will bring things up. And she gets it picked and stolen. Good play there. There's going to be foul on the floor on Bouchard as Reese Volhard got the steal. It'll be the first foul on Haley Bouchard. Baseline inbound for Krieger. On the block, into the corner. Squaring up, Volhard will take a high arcing 3. It's an air ball. Position though, and put back by Immel. First points for Kayla Immel. Sure, hustling into the trap, gets around to Kling. Kling will take a 3. That's off the front iron. Rebound taken by Krieger. Mulvrich on the drive. Volhard, little floater, too strong. Rebound tipped up and knocked out of bounds off of Stadinsky. Baseline inbound as they get lined up. Might as well for all your propane needs here in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, the surrounding areas. Turn to L&L Propane. Inbound Immel for 3. Too strong. Rebound Kling. And they specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane here in Waupaca. Stadinsky goes to the block and finds Whittle on the cut. 4 points for Ava Whittle. It's a 2-point game yet again, 36-34. On the elbow, what a pass through, and Krieger can't finish though at the basket. Rebound to Ava Whittle. It's a wonderful pass, just maybe too far into the basket. Bouchard over the top, Whittle with one-hand catch, poked away as he tried to find Waymeyer on the post. Mulvrich. Last to Immel. Last, mid-paint, goes up. Floater is good. 10 points for Eden Last. One of 4 sophomores So we had a foul on the floor for FVL. 2 of them were in the lineup tonight. And that's going to be the 3rd foul on Kayla Imel. Last. And Volhard, sophomores, also in the game now. Taylor Johnson, one of the sophomores. Also J.C. Volpe as last, and Imel will sit. Inbound over the top, Stadinsky. Rosie Waymeyer pump fakes and goes. Goes up, little floater is good. 10 for Rosie Waymeyer. Back to a 2-point game yet again, 38-36. Every time the Waupaca has gotten it within 2, FVL has had an answer. Here's Johnson going around, goes up, yet again, an answer, and she scores. Back looking for just that one more stop. Doesn't get that chance to tie the game. Bouchard will step into a 3, she's fouled, and will shoot 3. It'll be the 3rd on Krieger. So Bouchard will have 3. First one around and out, no good.
Correction, the foul was on number 10, Reese Volhard.
And as they change the foul, it's Volhard who gets it, her 2nd. Second free throw for Bouchard. Is no good, off to the left. She does hit the 3rd, 16 points for Haley Bouchard. Bouchard with guarding now Volhard. Under the corner it goes for Volpe. Backhand pass over the top, trying to find Krieger. She makes a nice catch, kicks it back out. High pass for Volhard. She'll go to Movrich now on the wing. High post trying to find the post to block, and there's tip and a steal. Turnover 15 for Fox Valley Lutheran. Bouchard to Kling, right back to Haley Bouchard. One touch pass, right back Bouchard. Step back for 3. That's off to the right, no good. Rebound will Kling. And sent back out. 3-point game. Bouchard finds Whittle. Right back to Bouchard. Right back to Kling. Post touch Stadinsky. She'll fade away and she'll hit. Stadinsky, who has, we interviewed her a few weeks ago after a win. She talked about how she had practiced that fadeaway in her driveway over and over again, the Dirk Nowitzki fade, and there's a foul called on Waupaca. And there's number 4 on Ava Whittle. She will depart. Peyton Tuma checking back in. Haley Rademacher will check in. Along with Last. Krieger will get a break. Along with Volhard. Last has it deflected out of bounds. It will be last touched by Fox Valley Lutheran. It'll be Waupaca basketball. Bouchard will bring it up, get a natural pick from Taylor Kling, and hustle over the timeline. And then Stadinsky somehow gets it back. Kling, Waymeyer catches it just outside the block. Bouchard, she'll step into a 3 for the lead. That's too strong. Rebound cleared out by Eden Last. Strong board, her 4th rebound of the night. Here's Movrich, into the corner it goes for Rademacher. And with Movrich, Last, Johnson, and Volpe. Here's J.C. Volpe. Movrich being guarded by Tuma on the wing of that zone. Baseline pass to Johnson. Trying to go to the block, tipped away. Johnson gets it back. Into the corner it goes. Rademacher Throws it right to Haley Bouchard. Over the top, Tuma. She goes up, has it blocked, and rebound by Lass. Volp hustling back. Got a piece of it. Waupaca just can't get that last play as they have a timeout on the floor taken by Fox Valley Lutheran. It's a 30. We'll step aside. We're back in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
.51 to go. It's a 1-point lead for the Foxes of Fox Valley Lutheran here in the Northeastern Conference. 40-39 as be brought up by Kayla Mel. Along with Rademacher, Movrich, who has it now. Last and Johnson. Last trying to go around, just throws one up too strong. Rebound Peyton Tuma, and a jump ball is going to keep it with Fox Valley Lutheran. Inbound on the baseline. As we do that, reminders from our friends over at Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes as far as the businesses for a long time, since 1875. As Immel gets the 2 more points. So visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And it's been around since almost as long as the state of Wisconsin. You know they're doing good work. There's a tip and a steal. Mel gets over to Rademacher. Here's Movrich. And they'll reset. Rademacher right side. Under 10 minutes to go in a 3-point game. Into the corner, Movrich. She'll square up, take another 3, and that's too strong. Long rebound, though, chased down by Kayla Immel. Underneath, scooping it up, no good. Rebound Johnson, she'll go to the line. 2 free throws for Johnson as Taylor Kling gets her 2nd personal foul, team's 4th. Chance to get up to a 2-possession game here. First one too long, no good. As we'll see Reese Volhard checking back in for Movrich. Bank is open and good for Johnson. She has 3 points here in the second half. It's a 4-point game, 43-39 as Bouchard will bring things up. Kling on the wing, long skip across. Tuma bobbles it and then brings her right back up into a jump ball. Forced by Volhard. It'll stay with Waupaca, but the arrow will flip. Here with 9.5 to go in regulation. On back to Bouchard. Tuma somehow finds the pass for Studinsky. Right back to Peyton Tuma. Now Waymire. She'll drive, steps through, draws contact, and goes to the line. Foul will be called on Eden Lass, her 2nd. Waymire 2 for 4 from the line in this game. And she hits the first. Second free throw for Rosie Waymire is good. 2 for 2, 4 of 6, and 12 points in the game. Makes it a 2-point game again, 43-41. Reese Volhard. High post touch for last. Goes to the block, getting free, and Krieger scores. Every time Waupaca has gotten it within 2, it's been like clockwork. FVL has had an answer. Back up to a 4-point game. Bouchard Try to hit Kling. That's jumped and stolen by Emel. She'll go up and one. Kling will get her third. And Kayla Emel will have a chance for a 3-point play to make it a 7-point game. And free throw is no good, and Kling is out with the rebound. The lead is 6 for Fox Valley Lutheran. High post for Rossi Waymeyer. Right back to Kling. She'll take a three. That's no good. Rebound to Immel. Over the top for Volhard, and she'll bring it back out and then turn it over. Charnel walking up, 8:21 remaining. And then that's passes behind and through and turned over. Tried to find Tuma on the wing. High post touch. Now Lass trying to step through, poked away, and stolen by Peyton Tuma, and then she's fouled by Reese Volhard. It's going to be her third. The team's fourth. As Josie Nickel will check in, give a break for Stadinsky. And on the side, Nickel will toss it in. On the floor with Bouchard, Kling, Waymeyer, and Peyton Tuma. Rademacher and Immel in a 2-3 zone. Volhard as well on the top of that zone. And Krieger in last. Bouchard. Some fancy footwork over to Tuma. Kling, Nickel on the block. She'll fade away and score. Josie Nickel gets her first points of the night. Gets it back to a 4-point game with 7.5 to go. We broadcast live here from Comet Fieldhouse. Mulvridge in next whistle. As Reese Volhard. We'll get Johnson in next whistle as well, or coming in pretty soon. Get some instructions as Volhard bobbles that one, gets it back in the corner, trying to drive around Tuma. Pull up, baseline jumper. Will not drop, but Lass got position. But her shot was blocked. Kling gets the board. And then Bouchard can't handle it. It's out of bounds. And back to Fox Valley Lutheran. Here's back in the game, Lauren Mulvridge. Krieger, good ball move, but you can't finish. Rebound to Kling. Sixth rebound for Taylor Kling in the game. Bouchard finds Kling. High post touch, Rosie Waymeyer. Kick right back out. Short hop to Tuma. She'll look to drive. Underneath to Nickel. Bobbled. And a jump ball is called. It'll go to Fox Valley Lutheran. Johnson back in. Taylor Johnson back on the floor with Krieger, Volhard, Immel, and Mulvridge. Whittle will be checking in next whistle for Waupaca. Mulvridge. 2 dribbles and out. Immel. Back to Volhard. Trying to drive pass on Kling. High post touch for Taylor Johnson. She'll look to drive. Kick to the baseline. Krieger. Trying to get Waupaca to move, and they'll pull up. Mid free throw jumper is off to the left. Rebound taken by Taylor Kling. And then turned over. Into the corner, Volhard, open 3. That's short. Rebound taken with one hand by Nickel. And she has it poked away and then stolen. 2-on-1 back the other way. Volhard goes around. Bouchard contested and then gets the rebound. Still a 4-point game with 5:35 remaining. And then Tuma can handle the pass. It's out of bounds. Whittle checking back in. Against this zone. Johnson has it tipped away from her and stolen. The 20th Fox Valley Lutheran turnover will pack it with 28. Bouchard finds Kling. Whittle on the wing, quick pass to Rosie Waymar, trying to back down, and she's going to draw the foul on Taylor Johnson. Be her third. Now bring in Rademacher. And they're going to give 2 free throws for Rosie Waymar. First one is good. Back to a one-possession game. Rademacher in for Volhard. Tries to get it back within 2 points here. And she does. Waymar's hit her last 5 free throws. She is 6 of 8 from the line tonight. 14 points. Rademacher right side. Hard pass tipped out of bounds by Kling. Will stay with FVL. Inbound on the side. That one tipped away and stolen by Bouchard. For the tie, spins away, fades away, can't finish the basket, gets her own rebound. Goes back up, that one too strong. Whittle gets it though. Back out to Waymire. And we get a foul. The third on Krieger. As Eden Last checking back in. That bucket is good. We're tied up. Rosie Waymire with 16 in the game. Knots up at 47. And buckle up. 4 minutes left in a tie game. Kayla Immel. On to Movrich, who has 18. She's hit 6 threes. That one poked away. Diving for the jump ball. It'll go to Waupaca on the turnover. Chance for the Comets to take their first lead of the game. 3:51 to go. And they're going to go back to that full court look. Volhard at the top of the 1-3-1. Rosie Waymire takes it herself, goes through contact and scores. 18 points for Rosie Waymire. Waupaca's got their first lead of the night. Volhard on the wing for Movrich. Lob into the corner. Immel for the lead. She gets bumped and she's going to the line as Taylor Kling just picked up her 4th personal. And 3 free throws to tie and maybe take the lead for senior Kayla Immel. First one is good. 7 points all in the second half. Two for 2. So we're tied yet again. Chance to take the lead here for Fox Valley Lutheran as Krieger will check in next whistle. 3 for 3. And the Foxes have the lead. 9 points second half for Immel. As Rosie Waymire has tied her career high in points as well. I had to check that out. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. Be back in 60 seconds on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live from Comet Fieldhouse. It is a 1-point lead for Fox Valley Lutheran, 50-49. 18 points in the game for Lauren Mulrich, 9 for Kayla Immel, 10 for Eden Last, leading the way for the Foxes. 18 points, tying her career high for Rosie Waymeyer, 16 for Haley Bouchard, 5 for Kling, the top 3 for the Comets. Each team with 2 timeouts left, 3:17 to go, as Josie Nickel plays catch with Taylor Kling. Finds Bouchard on the left side, trying to turn the corner. Right back to Rosie Waymeyer. Head down, kick to Bouchard. She'll take a 3 in the corner for the lead. That's off to the front. Rebound taken by Immel. The 6th rebound for Kayla Immel. And then Krieger will walk in, take the 18-footer. That's no good. Rebound taken by Ava Whittle. And she landed. That's a travel. Yep, that's going to be a travel. She landed and I think she cramped up. As she hit the floor, she's holding her calf, so I think she cramped up as she landed. It's an unfortunate travel, but it is a traveling call nonetheless, as Tuma's going to check back in for her. As they work on the calf of Ava. So as that happens, we're going to step aside. We'll be back after these on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Ava Whittle heading off the floor with assistance from the training staff, is laughing now. FVL will have the basketball, 2:50 to go, and a 1-point lead. Peyton Tuma in the game for Whittle, and we'll see if she can get back into this game. She's had a great night. She has 10 rebounds. Over the top to Mulrich. Short corner, Volhard tries to drive, little scoop. No, rebound taken by Haley Bouchard. Comets chance to take the lead again. They only led once tonight. Tuma bobbles it, has it go off of her leg. She does get it back and then poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Waupaca. Down to the wire we go. Nickel hard pass to Taylor Kling. Waymeyer has it go off of her shoe and out of bounds. Mulrich will inbound with Immel, Volhar, Krieger, and Last, the starting 5, on the floor for the Foxes. There's a Coach Wenzel trusting his starters to try and close this one out, leading by 1. Volhar to Krieger just inside the arc. Kick to the corner. Immel on the drive, kick near side, Mulrich, she'll drive. She'll pull up, take the mid-range jumper, will not fall, put back, though is good for Immel. 11 points. All in this second half for Kayla Immel. Rosie Waymeyer has it off of a hip and then stolen. With 105 seconds left, a chance to run a long possession here. Get some points here. You're sitting in a very good spot if you're Fox Valley Lutheran. Volhard draws a foul. And that's going to be the end of the night for Taylor Kling. She will end with 5 points. Stadinsky will check in. And that will send Reese Volhard for a 1-1. It's the 7th Waupaca foul. First shot is going to get the shooter's touch. It's back to a two-possession game, 53-49. It's a big point there for the Foxes. Second one is no good. Rebound tapped out. Pinballs around. Studinsky has it ripped away, and Krieger puts it back in. 8 points for Elena Krieger. Perhaps not too bigger than that, as there's going to be a foul called. And Reese Volhard will send Peyton Tua for a 1-1. You can't understand the importance of these ones. You have to get these. When you're down, you got to take advantage when the clock stopped. So 1-1 for Tuma. And it's good. Chance to get back within 4 here with 85 seconds left. Tuma hits them both. And they'll come out and press. Volhard, they get over the timeline, they'll get back into their defense. Into the corner for Eden Last. Drive and kick Movrich, back by the timeline, onto the wing it goes for Immel. High post touch, Krieger over the top, looking for Last. She gets free and she's fouled by Studinsky. FEL looking to score. With their talented sophomore to the stripe, Eden Last. Chance to make it a 6-point game here when she hits them both. 66 seconds left on the clock. And of course, stay tuned. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show following the game as she hits the first. And she hits them both when they've needed them. Fox News at 6 of their last 7 free throws. Back to Nickel. High dribble. Brings it low. Finds Tuma. Tuma will take a 3. Tuma's going to miss off the front iron. Rebound to Krieger. Over the top for Last. They'll bring it back out. Klamit's going to have to foul now. And there is the foul. Bouchard will take the foul, her second. And a 1-1. For Immel. Free throw is no good. Rebound to Waymeyer. So Waymeyer, Nickel. She'll step into a 3. That's no good. Long rebound. Goes out of bounds with 27 seconds left. They'll get the press. .22 seconds left. Here's Krieger. She'll take it herself. Goes up. No good. Rebound Waymeyer. She'll hustle with it and then loses it. Turned over. They're trying to make a play with 11 seconds left. This one is going to count down. There's a steal by Nickel. Over the top for Bouchard. She'll bring it back. Step back for 3 in the corner. Tries to bank it. No good. With 1 second left. And this one with .2 seconds up. A good jump ball to Fox Valley Lutheran as this one will come to an end. Your final score tonight, it will be Fox Valley Lutheran 57 and Waupaca 51. We've got to get the inbound. There it is. And this one's done. 57-51 the final. Fox Valley Lutheran gets the win. We'll step aside. Be back after this message with Coach David Wenzel and a victorious Fox player here on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder and ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors. They're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Back here with your Waupaca Foundry postgame show. Mike Whalen here with Coach Wenzel and with Lauren Mulbridge. And Coach, you said you haven't played in a couple of weeks. Quite the game to get back on the court.
It was really competitive. Waupaca's improved a ton. Their pressure gave us fits last time, so we worked on handling that, and we hit some big shots.
And you talk about handling that, just the patience you guys showed, working the perimeter, and then needing to go high-low when you needed to, you're able to make those passes. What have you been working on in practice to try and handle some of these zones to keep your team patient to make sure you get the right shot?
We try to work on that high-low stuff, inside-outside looks, and sometimes it all comes together, and at times tonight it did, so that was fun.
And it seems like every time I've covered FVL, whether it's with radio or here at Zaleski Sports, the same in the game has been pressure. Your defense has always been impeccable. What have you been trying to do this year to try and create the turnovers numbers that you have?
We want the other team to play fast. We feel that is to our advantage. So we give up some easy baskets, and that can be frustrating, but we do want to play up-tempo and not give up, let them run their offense and get comfortable with it.
And now beginning the second half of the Northeastern Conference schedule, now you've seen this team twice. How are you going to learn from your first 9 games going into the rest of this conference year and get this team ready for a tournament run?
We struggled early in the season with lots of turnovers when we faced pressure, and we've come a long way with that. We can handle pressure now, make good decisions, and so our goal second half of the season, keep making good decisions, take care of the ball, and the results will take care of themselves.
And lastly, talk about Lauren here. I mean, 6 threes, 5 in that first half, and it seemed like whenever she touched the ball, you knew it was probably going to go in.
She was. She's been working on her shot. Outstanding shooter, and tonight they found her. She had looks, hand in her face, open looks. She hit everything.
Absolutely, Coach. Great job tonight. Good luck down the road.
Thank you.
And now we'll be joined by Lauren Mulbridge, our highlights player of the game. 18 points, career high, 6 threes in the game. I guess talk about especially that first half. You had 5 threes, and you showed no fear taking some of those shots.
Yeah, I think with them running a 3-2 zone, we're going to find open spots, and my teammates did a really good job finding me. They punched gaps, found me on the weak side, relocating and kicking it inside-outside, and then when I'm open, I'm going to shoot it. So luckily tonight they went in quite a bit, so yeah.
And you talk about running the stuff weak side, and really you can tell you off the ball, you were moving, you were finding your spots, and you were able to get those open looks because the contests weren't quite there. Is it ever a difference for you to have a contested shot versus a wide open one? Do you think more? Or?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely different because it blocks your view of the rim and the ball. But I try to keep my focus solely on the rim and not really pay attention to when they're closing out. Yeah, it's definitely more difficult when they're closing out on you fast, though, and you kind of anticipate when they're coming and when they're not, and when to take the shot and not. I watch a lot of different pros and how they do it, so that helps me a lot.
Absolutely. And then defensively, you guys have such team speed. What does it mean for you guys to be able to play that 1-3-1, especially that half-court trap, and be able to force a ton of turnovers?
Yeah, I think our 1-3-1 helped a lot. We trapped them. They struggled with that. Sometimes they got some good passes, but most of the time we got a lot of turnovers off of that. And then we created the open shots off of our turnovers, and that gave us a lot of points, especially in the first half and in the second half as well.
And the last thing I'll ask you quick, what does it mean for you as one of the veteran players, a 3-year player here, a senior, to now starting the second half of your final season with a big win?
Yeah, it's awesome. We started out with 2 wins in the new year, so we got to keep building off of that. We had a lot of people leave from last year, and we had an injury this year that hurt us a lot, but we're building with each other, building some more team chemistry, and I think we'll keep building on that hopefully, and we'll get some more wins here in the new year.
So you're starting to do one less thing. So you see your camera up there. I'm gonna give you the microphone. I'm gonna get out of the way. I'll count you in from 3. Just go, I'm Lauren Mulbridge, and I'm in the house, okay?
Okay.
I'll count you, and I'll make sure I'm out of the way.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
I'm Lauren Mulbridge, and I'm in the house.
Great, Lauren. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Lauren Mulbridge, our Highlight House Player of the Game, a career high 18 points as we'll wrap things up here with your Nason Military post-game show. To jumpstart your career, go to jobs@WaupacaFoundry.com. Your final score of the night, 57-51 for Fox Valley Lutheran. For everyone here at Zaleski Sports, for Dan Lau and Dan Nelson, this is Mike Wellen saying so long. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck this year.
Thank you.